What happens when you eat an apple every day? They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But have you ever wondered if that old saying holds any real truth? Imagine something so simple, so ordinary, having the power to transform your health from the inside out. Today, we're diving into the incredible, science-backed changes that happen when you commit to eating just one apple every day. From boosting your gut health to guarding your heart, and even sharpening your brain, this little fruit might just be the most underrated superpower in your kitchen. Let me take you back to a moment in my own life. About a year ago, I hit a wall, constantly tired, sluggish, struggling to stay focused. I wasn't sick, but I wasn't thriving either. One afternoon, while mindlessly scrolling online, I stumbled across a challenge: eat one apple a day for 2 months. That's it. No diets. No supplements. No gimmicks. It sounded almost too easy. But something inside me sparked. I decided to try it. I had no idea that one tiny change would create ripple effects across my entire body, my energy, even my mindset. And when I started digging into the research, it all made sense. So what makes an apple so special? Let's break it down. One medium apple, about the size of your fist, contains 95 calories, 4 grams of fiber, 14% of your daily vitamin C needs, a cocktail of antioxidants like quercetin, catechin, florizin, and chlorogenic acid. But it's not just about the numbers. Apples are an incredibly complex natural food matrix. Their fiber isn't just any fiber, it's a combination of soluble and insoluble fiber that feeds your good gut bacteria, slows digestion, and keeps blood sugar steady. Their antioxidants aren't isolated, they work synergistically, fighting free radicals, reducing inflammation, and protecting cells from aging. In short, apples aren't just healthy, they're cleverly designed by nature to be health activators inside you. Let's start where all health begins: your gut. Your body houses over 100 trillion microorganisms, more than the stars in our galaxy. These gut bacteria influence everything from digestion to mood, immunity to brain function. And guess what they love to eat? Prebiotic fiber. Apples, especially their skins, are rich in a special type of fiber called pectin. When you eat an apple, you're feeding your gut bacteria with premium fuel. Studies have shown that eating apples increases the abundance of beneficial bacteria like bifidobacteria and lactobacillus, the good guys that protect your intestines, boost your immune system, and even help produce serotonin, the happy hormone. Think of your gut like a vibrant garden. An apple a day is like watering it with pure spring water and planting seeds for wild, flourishing growth. Benefit 2: Heart Health Guardian. Now let's talk about your heart, that hard-working, never-pausing engine of your life. Heart disease remains the #1 killer worldwide. But studies show that people who consume apples regularly enjoy significantly lower risks of stroke, heart attack, and cardiovascular disease. Why? First, pectin binds with cholesterol in your gut, preventing it from entering your bloodstream. Lower LDL equals healthier arteries. Second, flavonoids in apples, like quercetin, act as natural anti-inflammatories, improving blood vessel function and lowering blood pressure. One remarkable study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults who ate apples daily had a 52% lower risk of stroke compared to those who didn't. Imagine protecting your heart every single day, with a snack that tastes sweet, crunchy, and refreshing. Benefit 3: Weight Management Secret Weapon. Now here's a bonus most people overlook. Apples are weight management ninjas. Their high fiber content means you feel full faster, without piling on excess calories. In fact, a study in the Appetite Journal found that people who ate an apple 15 minutes before a meal consumed up to 200 fewer calories during that meal compared to those who didn't. It's not magic, it's smart science. An apple's fiber structure forces you to chew more slowly, giving your brain time to recognize fullness. Plus, the water content in apples, over 85%, keeps you hydrated. which further suppresses unnecessary hunger. You're not tricking your body, you're aligning with it. And that's powerful. Benefit 4: brain protection and anti-aging. If you care about longevity, listen up. Apples might just be secret weapons against cognitive decline. Research from Cornell University found that the antioxidants in apple skins protect brain cells from oxidative stress, a major contributor to Alzheimer's disease and aging-related memory loss. Apples also help combat chronic inflammation, a hidden enemy that silently erodes brain health over time. Think about it, every bite of an apple is like sending tiny shields to defend your neurons, preserving your memory, your clarity, your ability to think, learn, and imagine. In a world obsessed with quick fixes and supplements, one humble apple could be one of your best lifelong allies. Benefit 5: immunity, the daily defender. I remember one winter where I seemed to get sick every other week: sore throats, colds, exhaustion. That was the year I learned that your immune system doesn't just run on luck. It runs on fuel. And apples? They're immune gold. That vitamin C content we often overlook is just the start. Apples are rich in phytochemicals that have antiviral, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial properties. They support the production of white blood cells, your body's frontline soldiers. But here's the twist: apples don't just fight illness. They train your immune system to be more resilient, more adaptive. Ever since I made apples a habit, I haven't had a full-blown cold in over a year. Coincidence? Maybe. But I'd rather bet on nature than NyQuil. Benefit 6: the detoxifier and natural cleanser. Forget juice cleanses and detox teas. Your body has a built-in detox system: your liver, kidneys, and gut, and what they need most is support, not starvation. Apples are a detox food in the truest sense. Their fiber binds with toxins and heavy metals in your gut and carries them out. The malic acid in apples helps your liver detox more efficiently. And their high water content keeps everything moving. Every apple you eat is like a mini cleanse. No drama. No marketing. Just clean, quiet efficiency. Benefit 7: anti-cancer potential. Let me be clear, no food prevents cancer alone. But some foods can lower your risk, and apples are high on that list. Their antioxidants and phytochemicals like fluoridazine and triterpenoids have been studied for their potential to inhibit the growth of cancer cells in the colon, lungs, and breasts. One massive study from the Nurses' Health Study followed over 77,000 women and found those who ate apples regularly had a lower risk of lung cancer, even if they were smokers. It's not a miracle cure, it's daily prevention. Small bricks of protection, laid one apple at a time. Now you might be thinking, wait, aren't apples full of sugar? Yes, apples contain sugar, but in its natural form, wrapped inside a fiber-rich package. Unlike processed sugar, which hits your bloodstream like a speeding train, the sugar in an apple is released slowly, thanks to fiber. This means no sugar spikes, no energy crashes, and no stress on your pancreas. Plus, the nutrients and antioxidants in apples actively counteract the potential downsides of sugar. When you eat an apple, you're giving your body everything it needs to process the sugar intelligently, smoothly, and safely. Across the globe, in the so-called blue zones, regions where people live the longest and healthiest lives, fresh fruits like apples are a daily ritual. It's not complicated. It's not fancy. It's about small habits, repeated consistently, with love and intention. When you choose an apple, you're choosing vibrancy, vitality. You're choosing to invest in the future version of yourself, the one who wakes up energized, focused, resilient. And the best part? It's delicious. It's simple. It's accessible to almost everyone. Now you might be wondering, eating a plain apple every single day sounds a little repetitive, right? The truth is, you don't have to eat apples the same way every day. In fact, there are so many delicious ways to incorporate them into your meals that you'll start looking forward to it. Here are some of my favorites, and I bet a few will surprise you. Number 1. Classic and simple, fresh and raw. There's magic in simplicity. Biting into a crisp, juicy apple as an afternoon snack is one of life's simplest pleasures. Keep it whole, or slice it and pair it with a tablespoon of almond butter or peanut butter for a delicious, protein-packed treat. The healthy fats and fiber will keep you full and satisfied for hours. Number 2. Breakfast upgrade, apple oatmeal. Slice or grate an apple into your morning oatmeal while it's cooking. The natural sweetness infuses the oats without needing any added sugar. Top it with a sprinkle of cinnamon, not just for flavor, but because cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar, making it the perfect partner for your apple. Number 3. Smoothies, fiber-packed energy boost. Toss half an apple into your favorite green smoothie. The fiber slows down digestion, meaning you stay energized longer. Pro tip: use the skin. That's where most of the antioxidants live. Blend it with spinach, banana, almond milk, and a dash of turmeric for an anti-inflammatory, brain-boosting power shake. Number 4. Savory dishes, apples and salads. Think apples are just for sweet dishes? Think again. Thinly sliced apples add a beautiful crunch and a subtle sweetness to savory salads. Pair them with arugula, walnuts, feta cheese, and a lemon vinaigrette for a dish that tastes like autumn in every bite and delivers antioxidants, healthy fats, and vitamins all at once. Number 5. Snack smart, apple nachos. Slice an apple into rounds, spread a thin layer of nut butter, sprinkle with granola, chia seeds, or dark chocolate chips. Suddenly, you've turned a simple apple into a decadent but healthy snack that satisfies sweet cravings without the sugar crash. Number 6. Baked apples, the cozy comfort food. On colder days, nothing beats a warm baked apple. Core an apple, stuff it with cinnamon, raisins, and a sprinkle of oats, and bake it until soft. You'll get the comfort of dessert, with none of the guilt. Plus, baking enhances the antioxidant activity of some polyphenol in apples. Number 7. Sautéed or grilled apples, game changer. Lightly sauté apple slices with a little coconut oil and cinnamon for a cozy topping over pancakes, yogurt, or pork dishes. Grilling apples brings out their natural sugars and caramelizes them, creating a flavor bomb that's unforgettable. With so many ways to enjoy apples, raw, cooked, blended, baked, it's almost impossible to get bored. You're not just eating fruit. You're creating tiny moments of nourishment, comfort, and pleasure every single day. So here's my challenge to you: eat one apple a day for the next 30 days. Notice how your digestion, your energy, your mindset begin to shift. You're not just eating fruit, you're building a future. It's time to make the easiest, smartest, most delicious health decision of your life. Start today. One apple, one day, one habit. That's all it takes to start a ripple effect in your health. Start today, not tomorrow. Your future self will thank you. And maybe, just maybe, that simple apple will become the beginning of a whole new life story.